Ja.
Is goed. Maar dat komt hier wel binnen, denk ik hoor, hier zo boven.
Ja, maar het gaat dus via WhatsApp.
Wat?
De vragen stellen.
Ja, maar dat komt hier wel binnen, denk ik, op mijn telefoon.
Oh, oké.
Maar als ik hier...
Doe je dat via WhatsApp of via YouTube?
Via YouTube, of via WhatsApp doen we de vragen, toch? Hoe doe ik dit?
Oké.
Oh.
Ja, ik test even het surround geluid. Dan valt het geluid nooit weg. Dat is extra zeker.
Oh, oké. Dat is echt heel suf om te doen, hoor. Volgt hij mij? Hé, hij volgt, of niet? Wat cool. Oh, jij volgt? Oh. Ja, maar je hebt toch ook van die dingen die gewoon... Ja. Ja.
En die zoekt hij in of is het
Zit er iets van vertraging in eigenlijk?
Ja, dat is een 10 seconden.
Oké. Oh. Maar ik heb er zo geen last van, hoor.
Ga je ook een filmpje afdragen?
Nee.
Met geluid?
Nee, dat zit er vast...
Straks wel even testen.
Kun je wel even testen, maar...
Nou, het is 11 uur, hè?
Ja?
Nee, de PowerPoint zie ik hier nu op.
Nee, die klopt. Die gaan nu schakelen. En dan zie je de PowerPoint. Maar dat nog iets achter.
Zeg je? Ja, waarschijnlijk maakt er wel een beetje een mix van of zo. Zo stom, ik krijg helemaal geen cijfer op, maar ik voel me weer alsof ik op de middelbare school zit. Zo, dit is echt vet. Ik weet niet waarom. Oh, wat stom. Het is gewoon iets psychologisch of zo. Dat je daar staat, dat je denkt van... Ja.
Het is maar een test.
Ja.
Je wordt niet beoordeeld.
Oké, zullen we beginnen?
Ja, kan ik het even niet al zien?
Kun je daar even velen mee? Oh, die is er. Ja, is dat.
Oké, Isabelle.
Okay. Well, welcome everybody. And thank you all for joining me for this presentation about friendship. First off, I want to start by introducing myself. I'm Isabella and I'm your guest lecturer for today. And in the room is one participant, Stephanie. Would you like to introduce yourself to the audience?
Hello everybody, my name is Stephanie and thank you for having me today.
Thank you, Stephanie. And if I've understood it properly, there's one person that's joining us from at home, and her name is Inge-Marie Kroesen. Well, thank you for joining us, Inge-Marie. Okay, the first question that I will get into is, what can friendships give you? As you can see in the PowerPoint, they can give you fun. Friendships also offer the opportunity to share your feelings with each other. You can learn new skills, find understanding and support. You can feel needed and useful. And friends allow you to feel and be yourself. Now, what different kinds of friendships are there? There are friendships between members of the same sex, like a girl and a girl and a boy and a boy. But you can also be friends with a member of a different sex. So with a boy being a girl and having a having a boy as a friend, or being a boy and having a girl as a friend. Or you can have like a whole group of friends. What makes a good friendship? Are there any questions so far? Yes? Oh.
I'm just wondering, according to you, what is the most valuable friendship?
The most valuable friendship? Well, that's a very good question to start off with. I think all friendships can be very valuable. I think it depends on the relationship you have with a certain person, how long you've known him or her, and what kind of things you share together. But that really depends on the person.
Okay. And do you think it's better to have many friends or a couple of best friends?
I would prefer having a couple of best friends because then you have more time to spend with those people. And you have more time to like build quality relationships and spend quality time together.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so the next question is, what makes a good friendship? Well, if you have common interests that you can share together, you have shared values, you can trust each other. So if you tell each other a secret, you tell your friend a secret, then you know that he or her won't share this secret with others, but just keep it to him or herself. Honesty. You know that your friends won't lie to you and will always give their honest opinion. The next thing is respect. And another is cooperation, so that that means that you do things together and that you're not all by yourself when you have to tackle big life issues. Reliability, support, understanding, sensitivity, forgiveness, and the last one is tolerance. Are there any questions from the public at home? No?
No, I don't think so.
No? Are we really sure?
But it's a bit behind, so maybe
Okay.
she'll hear in a few seconds.
Well, while we wait for the questions from...
I have a question.
you have another question. Oh, wow. So good at thinking of questions.
So I suppose that you could share a common interest with somebody and you could trust someone, but how do you know somebody is really your friend?
How do you know someone's really... I think it takes time before you know that someone is really your friend. Like, you have to spend time together and you have to know how that person reacts in certain situations. And when you're going through hard times, how that person responds to that, and whether he's really there for you or whether he just is there for the fun times and leaves when things get bad. So I think you have to give that some time. And you have to go through certain phases in life to see what a person is really worth to you.
Okay.
And what you're worth to another person.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There are still no questions from the audience at home?
No.
Can we maybe make them ask a question?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Oh.
Oh, she said ik praat met Koen, sorry.
Okay. So she's communicating to a different person. Well, if there aren't any questions, then I'm just going to go on. Well, how can you make friends? That might be the most important question, because before you start knowing whether what friendships can offer you, you actually have to make a friend. So what can you do to make a friend? You can go to places where people are. Most friends you will make will probably be people who have the same interests as you. So you can join a sports club, or you can join a choir, or get into some kind of music activity, just so you can people with you can find people with common interests. The next is be a friend to yourself. Don't put yourself down, and value yourself as a person. And think of yourself as a nice person. So, because if you see yourself as a nice person, other people will most likely see you like that too. Be cheerful, smile. Don't always wait for the other person to speak first. Dare to take the initiative, and just have fun with it. Oh, Stephanie has another question.
It's actually from somebody at home.
Oh, it's someone. Oh, wow. Well, what does he or she say?
So Inge-Marie wants to know if you can be friends for a lifelong time, or if people change too much.
People change. Well, I wouldn't know, because I'm just 23 years old. And the friendships that I have had, the longest one actually lasted. Well, I'm still friends with someone I met at, I know from primary school, but I don't speak to her that often. And my longest friend is actually a friend of, been friends with him for 8 years, I believe.
Well,
But I don't know whether you can be friends with someone for a lifetime. I don't know many people that, that have such long-lasting friendships. Do you?
not really. I know my mother has a best friend from when she was like 5, but it's one person, so
From 5. Okay, so
Yeah.
well, I think that answers the question, right? It is possible.
it is possible,
just
yeah.
doesn't
But
happen
I
so
have
often.
to say that they both have changed and the contact is less than before, but they are friends, so yeah.
So friendships can change throughout time.
Yeah, I guess that's, yeah.
Yeah. But it
That's
is
true.
also possible to stay friends.
Yeah.
That's such a good
Interesting question.
Such a good answer. Wow. Oh, there are even more ways to make friends. Be yourself. No one is perfect. Your friends won't expect you to be so it's best to just be yourself. Oh, that's you. Don't expect perfection in your friends. Like you, your friends will make mistakes now and then. Laugh with them about it, but don't put them down. Friendship is give and take. Friendship is sharing things like feelings, plans, dreams. To make and keep a friend, you have to give as well as take. Learn to compromise. Next. Realize you will sometimes disagree with your friend. Nobody agrees all the time. Disagreements don't mean the end of a relationship. Give your friends space. Almost everyone likes to be alone sometime. Give your friends space to have other friends too.
Inge-Marie says, sorry, what? I was switching. So I think she missed out a part of the before.
She missed, which part did she miss?
Ik kreeg net de opmerking van Inge-Marie dat het geluid dat jij, toen jij de vraag stelde, wat zacht was.
Ja.
Maar jij had de microfoon wel bij Stephanie.
Ja, toch?
Ja.
Ja, dacht ik wel. Kunnen we nog eens proberen?
Jawel.
Okay, so what was your question, Stephanie?
Oh, Inge-Marie thought she was getting a question from you. Oh, yeah. Well, you asked.
No, but because we have to test the microphone, so
Oh, yeah.
your question was...
Maybe repeat.
Yeah.
So Inge-Marie is asking what your question was for her, and I think you asked how her experience is with her friendships.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, Inge-Marie, have you had...
Het geluid gaat wel via de microfoon, niet via Isabel? Oké. Ja.
Yeah? Can I continue?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have any lifelong friendships?
That's a question for Inge-Marie.
That's a question for Ingrid.
Okay. Inge-Marie?
Yeah? She heard it, but she hasn't given an answer yet?
No,
Okay.
she's typing.
She's typing. Okay, ooh. The moment of truth. To be continued.
Inge-Marie says, I only have friends since high school.
High school. So
And
like that
later,
means
not
for
earlier.
like 20 years or something like that? Her longest friendship have lasted for 20 years up to now? Well, anyway, that's pretty long. That's longer than any of my friendships have ever lasted.
Not,
well,
she says, sorry. Not from childhood. Those connections are all lost.
they're all lost.
Yeah.
Oh. And does she regret that?
Ja, Inge-Marie zegt, er zit duidelijk echt vertraging op.
Wat zeg je?
Er zit vertraging op, zegt
Oh, dat zegt
Inge-Marie.
ze.
Ja.
Ja, dat klopt. Ja.
Ja, hè?
Dus het denk ik goed om gewoon een moment te hebben om alle vragen te verzamelen, zeg maar. Dan
Denk ik.
later.
En dat je dan even... Ja.
En dan laat ze allemaal in één keer beantwoord.
Kun je zo een filmpje afspelen, Isabel?
Ja.
Ja.
Ik was bijna klaar met mijn presentatie, volgens mij. Even een luchtig intermezzo. Even op YouTube bekijken. Willen we Taylor Swift? So, is anyone ready for it? A real friendship? Als ik het geluid aanzetten. Dankjewel.
Knew he was a killer. First time that I saw him, wonder how many girls he had loved and left haunted. But if he's a ghost, then I can be a phantom, holding him for ransom. Some boys are trying too hard. He don't try at all though. Younger than my exes, but he act like such a man. So I see nothing better. I keep him forever, like a vendetta.
Hij is nu al op pauze.
Wat is dat? Oh, ja. Dat nog even door. Oké. Dat is wel lang.
Ja.
Halve minuut of zo.
Moet ik even klappen of zo? Dat ik de microfoon heb.
Ja, 25 seconden.
25 seconden, oké. Hij zit er altijd wel tussen, ook gewoon bij live tv en zo, toch?
Ja, als we een vraag stellen in het kanaal.
Ja.
Maar geen 5.
Nee. Nee.
Vijf.
Ja, zoiets denk ik eerder. Ja, maar bij zoiets als Idols of zo, of, dan zeggen ze toch ook altijd dat er vertraging in zit? Toch? Gewoon van die live shows, zoals Idols of X Factor of iets. Ja.
Soms is het toch expres. Dat is een rare ding.
Ja, zo kunnen ze nog even knippen en zo, ja. Ja, de Oscars en zo hebben ze ook expres extra vertraging in zitten, toch? Als iemand een slecht woord zegt, dan...
Maar die zegt ook dan inderdaad vragen verzamelen.
ja.
Dat je die vertraging dan...
Kun je het filmpje nog afspelen?
Ja.
touch me and you'll never be alone. Island breeze and lights down low. No one has to know. In the middle of the night, in my dreams,
Listening to.
you should see the things we do, baby. In the middle of the night, in my dreams, I know I'm gonna be with you, so I take my time. Are you ready for it? When I was a robber, first time that he saw me, stealing hearts and running off and never saying sorry. But if I'm a thief, then he can join the heist and we'll move to an island. And he can be my jailer, virgin to this tailor. Every love I've known in comparison is a failure. I forget their names now, I'm so very tame now. Never be the same now. No, I see how this is gonna go. Touch me and you'll never be alone. Island breeze and lights down low. No one has to know. No one has to know. In the middle of the night, in my dreams, you should see the things